Alright, I know last time I said that that was going to be my last video on this shirt, but I wanted to get one last video out the way. Just because, whatever, for the hell of it. Um, my last video for today is going to be the long process of pre-surgery testing for surgery. Um, they go over it a little bit in the seminar about what testing you're going to have to get done for, get approved for surgery. But you get more into detail with your first visit with your doctor, the actual surgeon that you chose. You're going to get more into detail then. Um, he's actually, I don't know, everybody's different. Every doctor's different. My doctor actually um, got all like the prescriptions and the orders ready and got all of it scheduled for one day. So I wouldn't have to keep coming back and forth, which was really good. Everything's done in that building or across the street in the other part of the hospital. And, um, I got it all done in one day. So these are the things that they put into like the category of pre-surgery testing. First, you need to get blood work done. They check your A1C levels for diabetes to see where your blood sugars are. If they're too high, they won't do surgery. To see if you're smoking, to see, all the things that are going on with your body, and to see if you're a good candidate for surgery at that point in time where you are. If not, they wait or they tell you no, whatever. Um, the second, well, I don't want to say second part. Another part is getting an EKG done to make sure your heart is healthy enough to withstand surgery and all that good stuff. Then I got a upper GI done. There was two parts to that. One part was they take a little, when you're pregnant, the ultrasound machines, but they take it up closer to your breast if you're a woman, or your, stuff if you're a guy, whatever. Closer up there near your stomach, and they turn you side to side, and get all up in there to see if your intestines, and liver, and organs are cool. If you're healthy there, they can proceed with surgery. But I think they're looking for one thing in particular, to see the fatty tissue or the fat that's deposited on your liver. If it's a lot, I think they put you on a special diet before surgery. Um, or they, I don't know, whatever they do, but I know that's what my surgeon was talking about before. Also, your gallbladder or your something like that, I think that they look at to see. I don't know. You'll find out. I'm tired. I'm just going off of what I'm trying to remember. Okay. The second part of the upper GI was they put you on this machine, right? First, you're standing up straight. You stand on the machine. Then they lower you back, which scared me to death because I had no control. Like, I don't like roller coasters. Um, I don't like little things that you push and you roll forward. Like, I don't feel like I'm in control. I don't like escalators. I don't like elevators. Like, I use my own legs and my feet to get where I gotta go because I don't like all that stuff. It's just like, I don't feel in control of my movements. And, like, anything can happen. So, I'm not with that. Yeah. So they roll you back, and I feel like, oh my God, I'm gonna slide off the table. So I'm screaming, like freaking out more than a grown woman should. And they're looking at me laughing, and I'm like, this shit is not funny. I am really scared. Like, I want to get off this damn table. Why couldn't you just lay flat and let me get on that way? But whatever. They make you drink this barium, and it is foul. It is like, I don't know. It's like Pepto-Bismol minus any good flavor, heighten all the bad flavor with like a little chalk put into it and a little bit of like lime. I don't know. It's really, really gross. But they make you drink it and like chug the shit out of it too. Like they're like, drink faster. I know you can drink faster than that. I'm like, what the hell are you trying to say? Whatever. But like, yeah, it was crazy. And they make you chug the stuff, and then yeah, like, I guess to coat your stomach, they're like making you roll the hell all over on this tiny table. I didn't have any pants on. I had this fucking little dress thingy, this, the thing they give you in the hospital. And like my drawers are showing, and I'm like, thank God, they're cute. whatever. And I'm rolling around, and like he's like, roll this way, roll that way, turn on the other side. I'm like, Jesus, the table is like this big. What are you asking me to do? But whatever. And then yeah, they take this thing, this X-ray thing, and smush it on your stomach, and I'm like, you're crushing my lungs. It's like, gotta get down, you gotta see it, whatever. Mind you, this appointment was like 10 o'clock. I couldn't eat like till I guess 9 o'clock that the prior evening or whatever. And I'm starving. Like, and you think I'd be okay with drinking that shit, but honey, no, it was foul. It was disgusting. That's probably the worst part of the pre-surgery testing. Um, but yeah, they smush it on your rib and then on your ribs, like they smush them down, like you can feel it. It's crazy. The little X-ray machine. I know I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. It's crazy. Like that was the worst part of it, but got it done. Everything looked good. I don't know what the hell they were looking for, but they found it and it was good. So I passed that. Then I had to get a chest X-ray, which was fine, but like it was weird because they had to keep taking it over and over and over again, and they're like, "Don't breathe." I'm like, "I'm not breathing." It was just my personal experience was like a little weird. Um, what else? Okay, okay, blood test. I think I done. Oh God, the sleep apnea study. All right, the first one I did was, fine. It was okay. They had these little things stuck to my face. I was uncomfortable. Little thing up my nose to monitor my breathing, give me air if I needed to throughout the night. It was fine. I found out I have a somewhat, I guess, severe form of sleep apnea, whatever. Um, then the second study was horrifying. Like I couldn't sleep. They brought me in at 8 o'clock to this nice little Sheraton hotel. It was comfortable. I was good. Like I could monitor my own temperature. And it was like I felt like I went somewhere on vacation. it was nice until they came in, stuck all this stuff on my face more than I had the first time. Like stuff on my chin, like this shit, like in my hair. Like it felt like yeah, but it was like in my hair. Um, on my face, on my chest, on my legs, stuff hooked up. It was like stuff on my fingers, like to monitor. I'm like, Jesus, like, how is this a true sleep study? You're not really monitoring how I sleep with all this stuff on me. Plus, the worst part was they put the machine on me, the mask that gives you air to help you breathe throughout the night. Now, I went through 5 masks tonight. First, I went from like I couldn't breathe through my nose. Then they put the full mask on. I couldn't sleep. I lay there for 2 or 3 hours trying to figure out how to go to sleep with that on. Didn't work. I felt like I was being suffocated. Third mask they put on just covered my mouth, but it wasn't an accurate reading because when I fell asleep, I was breathing through my nose, just my nose, which was really weird for me. So then they had to come in and put the first mask that they put on me in the first place. Couldn't sleep. Then finally, they found out a smaller version of the full face mask, like where you just have this part of your face covered. I fell asleep. They got 2 hours of recorded sleep. They're like, oh, your sleep apnea is so bad. I don't know what we're going to do for you. I'm like, listen, okay, I'm having surgery. Pray to God, God willing, and this stuff will be going away. So I don't plan on sleeping with that shit on my face for the rest of my life. So let's just get this done so the doctor can see what he needs to see and we can get it finished. I know I just went off, but it was like the most annoying and aggravating, irritating experience of my life almost. Like, because I enjoy my sleep, I value my sleep. And when you fuck with that, I get really angry, like really pissed. But whatever. Um, Back to what the video is really about. Okay, I think that's everything actually. Oh, and the last part was a pulmonary function test because I have asthma and I recently smoked cigarettes. Like I just stopped, so I say recently, but I stopped about 3 weeks ago. And because I previously smoked cigarettes, they wanted to make sure my lungs were okay. So they did a pulmonary function test. They put you in this little chamber. They got, I'm not claustrophobic, where they test you and see how strong your lungs are, blow, suck, like all that stuff. Yeah, it sounds weird, but yeah, you blow into this tube, you breathe in, and try to get up as much air as you can in your lungs, and they expand, and they take pictures of it, and all that great stuff. Like pre-surgery testing was probably my least favorite part of this, but I was happy to get it done because that meant I was one step closer to what I wanted to accomplish. So yeah, that was that. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions or comments, the video's long enough. I don't even know if they're gonna let me upload it. But yeah, the video's long enough. So if you have any questions, comments, or anything, leave them below and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe. See you next time.